Hey guys, what's up? I'm back at it with another video. It's been almost like a week and I'm back at it. First of all, I would like to apologize for not filming for like almost a week. But I'm back at it again. This is going to be a really long video. I'm going to do all the 205 live unless it messes up too much. But then, even if it does mess up, I'm still going to have a video in this one because I'm doing Raw. I know it's late, but I got the Greatest Royal Rumble right here, and I'm going to be doing SmackDown, so expect this to be a longer video, but I still hope you enjoyed this, and yeah, let's get into it right now. We have 205 live on right now. So what I'm planning on doing is, I'm gonna do 205 live first, and then I'll do SmackDown, then Raw, then probably Greatest Royal Rumble, something like that. Yeah, so how are you guys? I missed you. I'm sorry. Whoa, so now what? Nigel McGuinness is back with Percy Watson's there, so it's now Vic Joseph, Nigel McGuinness, and Percy Watson.
You mentioned the Greatest Royal Rumble event. One man who should have been there was the Australian Buddy Murphy. It was 2 weeks ago that Murphy failed to make weight, so missed his title opportunity. In the time since
Buddy Murphy returns.
From what we understand, Murphy has made weight, and the energetic Aussie will be here tonight. And Buddy Murphy will return to action here on 205.
Kalisto versus who? Oh, Kalisto versus Drew Gulak. That's gonna be a good match. Oh, I can't wait for that match. Oh, great. Akira Tozawa. Let me guess. Hideo Itami's gonna come out. Yep. Already messing up. This is gonna be great.
Quite the impression in 205 Live, but guys, let's.
Oh my god, please, no, WWE, please, no, I need the content for my fans. Alright, so while this is buffering, let's talk. It's May 1st, that means we have 31 days in May, and in 31 days we didn't meet the goal of 25 subs last month, but that's okay, we got 24. That's one off. I mean, what? I can't ask for much, so shout out to the 24 subscribers. But the new goal is let's get to 30 subscribers. I know you guys can do it by hitting that subscribe button and sharing my channel. I know you guys can do it. I mean, come on. I know you guys can do it. So let's do it. Share this video and other ones and hit that subscribe button.
His title history all over the world.
Oh, nice. So, if my sources are right, we have the Brian Kendrick and Gentleman Jack Gallagher versus Akira Tozawa and Hideo Itami. And it's buffering again.
Let's see if these guys will keep their promise to GM Drake Maverick and not make this a personal vendetta.
Oh my god, I thought that was Noam Dar in the crowd.
Kendrick said it's water under the bridge to him, so listen, I'm afraid I'll take his word. Brian Kendrick, Jack Gallagher, you mentioned the
I hope they're doing another Cruiserweight Classic.
That we just saw from Brian Kendrick along with Gallagher, just staring a hole in the duo of Itami and Tozawa. So this should be
an interesting tag team match, Nigel, because it's a contrasting styles in this matchup.
Well, very much so. It's the aggressive grappling of Gallagher and Kendrick, and the striking force of these two from Japan.
They definitely got some of that strong style from Itami and Akira Tozawa.
Here's my question. What did WWE do to Jack Gallagher? Like,
Oh! Jab taking Gallagher off his feet, and Tozawa now.
wow!
Laying the boots to Jack Gallagher.
He said. Akira Tozawa won.
Boots to Jack Gallagher.
For a moment, Gallagher going to the midsection.
Like, what did they do to Gallagher? Like,
Take a look at what he has
they
been able
ruined him,
accomplish
to be
with
honest.
Brian Kendrick, a new man, and but Tozawa, look at the transition.
All of his body weight into the back senton.
Tozawa, oh, and Gallagher creating a little separation. Tag made to Hideo Itami, and well, tag was made on the other side to the Brian Kendrick.
This is what I want to see right here.
This is a matchup a lot of people have been talking about for a long time, ever since Kendrick returned.
You got to keep in mind when Kendrick had his face pretty much broken, he couldn't even drive home. He had fly home. He had to drive from Chicago to California, 2,100-mile trip.
Kendrick has been waiting as Kendrick gets grounded. Hideo Itami, Brian Kendrick, a former cruiserweight champion,
oh yeah.
also a former WWE Tag Team champion, and Itami answering right back. And do you want to go move?
Oh yeah,
move
Brian
with someone
Kendrick
like
was
Itami?
cruiserweight type
Potentially,
champion.
if you're a man like Kendrick with
He
his
beat,
experience, and you're feeling if there's anybody in the division
he beat
with
TJ
perhaps
Perkins.
more
I
experience
forgot
than
about
Hideo
that.
Itami, it is Brian Kendrick.
It's interesting. All four of these superstars have been challenged by general manager Drake Maverick in a forearm, and that forearm right to the face of Brian Kendrick, right to that orbital bone. Oh!
That fired up Kendrick.
You got to think, too, you don't think Brian Kendrick wants to continue to take those forearms to that same eye socket.
I wouldn't want to trade with Hideo Itami. He's one of the best in the world.
Nigel, you call it water under the bridge earlier. Really, that water might have dried up.
How about that? Oh, it's a torrent by the looks of things.
Oh! Tommy answering right back, and Brian Kendrick right on top of Hideo Itami. Oh!
This is just getting brutal, vicious.
And it's oh!
Russian leg sweep.
Right to the knee when Hideo Itami.
That was nice too.
And Itami reaching out, tagging
Brian
back
Kendrick
into
shouldn't be on
Tozawa.
205 Live. He should be on the main roster again, to be
Talk about
honest,
the
in
South,
my
but
opinion.
Tommy and Tozawa have been
To
impressive.
be honest, in my opinion. Yeah, that makes so
Live
much
is Tozawa
sense.
charging in. And look at
What was that? Woo!
And Tozawa is the legal man.
Here we go.
What is up with him screaming like a little girl?
Tozawa into the cover.
Akira Tozawa screaming like a little girl.
Kendrick reaching out and
Two.
grabbing the bottom rope,
Oh,
breaking
that
the
one
back.
sign.
Ring awareness by Brian Kendrick, always knowing where he's at. He's always in trouble in the ring.
Absolutely, Percy. Veteran experience.
One more time, Tozawa.
Sorry for not going live. Just I can't go live, so.
Tozawa charging in.
Oh,
Oh,
yo, they keep hitting that one orbital eye socket thing that Brian Kendrick injured.
Tozawa. Oh, Tozawa tied up on the outside by Gallagher.
What a smart move from
What
Gallagher.
a sneaky move from Gallagher, and a tag made Gallagher now the legal man.
Whatever adjective you want to use, Vic, it was effective, and it's given them the advantage.
Nigel, you've known Jack Gallagher for quite some time. How dangerous has he become over the last several months? Now even more that Brian Kendrick has returned. Oh, here in 205 Live.
You're getting an example of how dangerous he is on the outside there. And in the back of the cranium.
Smart by Gallagher, making sure he takes.
Gallagher into the cover, hooks laying forearm across the face. Tozawa to one, another cover by Gallagher, and again Tozawa kicking out.
Slowing the pace down of this match, taking Hideo Itami and
Tozawa kicking out.
slowing the pace down of this match, taking Hideo Itami and Akira Tozawa out of their comfort zone.
Gallagher certainly has turned his focus to punishing his opponents. Oh, since aligning with Brian
Headbutt
Kendrick, and
in the
even when
corner?
Kendrick
What?
was on the shelf, you still saw the tenacity in Jack Gallagher as Kendrick makes the tag back in as a legal man. And Kendrick and Gallagher did a nice job of cutting this ring in half.
Very much so. These guys team well together. Similar world views, similar sensibilities. Driving that elbow into the jaw of Tozawa. Driving that elbow into the jaw of Tozawa.
Kendrick trying to grind away Tozawa, but Tozawa able to get back to his feet. Looking to create some separation. And Kendrick, Tozawa.
And to turn things around.
I'm the man with the plan.
Tozawa dropping his hips, giving his body weight.
So listen up.
And then just drop it. Whoa! The elusiveness from Tozawa makes it.
That was nice.
Hideo Itami.
Now the Don from Nihon strikes.
Here we go. Strong style.
What was that, Naruto?
Itami, lining up
Oh
Kendrick.
man.
And this is right in
Like
the
what?
wheelhouse of Hideo Itami.
Dale can catch it from either direction.
Hideo, taking Gallagher out once again.
Catch it from either direction.
Hideo, taking Gallagher out once again. Ooh!
This is actually a good match because it's not
Looking to
what's his name?
top rope.
Akira Tozawa,
Certainly in the corner.
Hideo Itami versus Ground Metalik and
Put Kendrick away.
what's the other one's name?
Kendrick.
It's like the Dale and
Oh man, what's the other one's name? I forget the other one's name.
Cylinders is working well with each other tonight.
Grand Metalik
Kendrick
and
just catching a right hand on the bridge.
I forgot the guy's name, but you know who I'm talking about.
Aiming for that previously injured orbital bone again. This could be the end for Kendrick. We've seen him hit this before. No, great escape.
Oh, nice reversal.
Kendrick lines it up.
Oh, nice boot. Of course, Akira Tozawa. Oh, boot, Akira Tozawa. Ha, ha,
Tozawa is the legal man. He might not have seen it, but he certainly felt it.
One of them got headbutted for real.
And Gallagher and Kendrick feeling the presence of Tozawa. And the former Cruiserweight champion could be closing in on taking down Kendrick. And a submission.
Black Widow.
He is right here.
Is Kendrick going to tap out to Tozawa?
Who remembers when Akira Tozawa was actually champion and worked for Titus Worldwide? You know? Tripping. Worldwide.
If he came in, he's about to be
Alright, Titus Worldwide. But I call it Tripping Worldwide, you know?
Give the assist to Jack Gallagher.
He's Superman under the ring. Whoa, what's this?
Muscles him up. Oh, whatever it was, it's not going to work out.
Tozawa isolates Kendrick. Boom!
Beautiful windmill kick.
Just isolating Gallagher.
I think this is not where Gallagher wants to be right now.
Definitely Gallagher is not going to like the view when he looks up and sees Tozawa.
Would you? Oh, please, I want Brian Kendrick to win. And, Jack Gallagher.
And Gallagher capitalizing. Cover.
That headbutt is nasty. And your winner is the man with the plan. Gentlemen, Jack Gallagher and Brian the Kendrick.
Well, mistake or no mistake, the victory tonight goes to Jack Gallagher. Mistake or no mistake, the victory tonight goes to Jack Gallagher and the Brian Kendrick. What a tag team win for that duo. That's certainly going to open the eyes of Drake Maverick.
Oh, heel turn from Hideo Itami. Great, just what we need.
How are things between these two? The question now at the outcome of this match is, how are things between these two?
I can smell it. Oh my god, Hideo Itami needs to go back to Japan. I can't stand him.
Could have been some doubt last week, but clear as day now. Itami very frustrated where You could make an argument it was Itami's
Well,
fault.
that's what I was going to say, Nigel, is that Tommy's upset, but at the end of the day, wasn't it on Tommy's shoulders?
Let's take a look. Cesaro on the top rope. He was distracted by what was going on in the ring, and there it was, hitting the top rope, causing Cesaro to drop like that.
It was a complete accident.
Well, that opened the door, and boom! Jack Gallagher taking advantage of the situation, as Gallagher does, and picking up the victory for his team. But what about the team now of Tozawa and Hideo Itami?
Take a look at Tozawa's face. He is
Tozawa
very
looks like he's actually
despondent.
about to
He doesn't know
cry.
what goes on really with Hideo Itami. And Itami, you know, he's been an aggressive man in the past, so we'll see how this pans out.
Well, certainly this will be a
In the
situation
pause,
that we
he
keep
still
our eye
is.
on, and
There's
we're
no
going to keep our
pause, he still
situation
is.
On a superstar from NXT here on 205 Live, Buddy Murphy. Let's go back a superstar from NXT here on 205 Live, Buddy Murphy. Let's go back 3 weeks. It was the first 205 Live following WrestleMania, which should have been a celebration for Cedric Alexander.
And you know, Cedric, you know there's a long line of guys back there waiting for an opportunity at the Cruiserweight Championship. And Cedric, don't forget, I'm in that line.
But there was another man who was in that line as well. A man who
205 Live's greatest secret.
Take a look at this.
Gone!
To the
Oh,
Cruiserweight champion.
I scared someone.
A little simple, but 3 weeks ago.
But with that altercation still fresh in the mind of Cedric Alexander, the antagonistic Australian Buddy Murphy is cleared and he is here. He returns next.
Buddy Murphy.
Superstars.
Here's the people who should be on the main roster, not 205 Live, because they're too gifted and too big.
Similar journeys around the globe.
Buddy Murphy. You're gonna hate me for saying this. And Tony Nese. Tony Nese is not 205. He is way too big to be 205. No, he's like 205.600. He is huge. Like, he needs to be on the main roster to have good, like, main roster matches with people like John Cena, The Miz, Big Cass. I almost said Tony Nese. Tony Nese. I'm talking about it. Tony Nese needs to go against, like, Big Cass, like I said. Bobby Lashley, people like that. He needs to go against. But no, they're like, oh, we're gonna put you at 205 Live. Yeah, because that makes a lot of sense.
Official
WWE.
theme song at WWE Backlash, and it's got the album Attractions of Youth. It's available now on iTunes and Spotify.
So this must be what it's like to be Kalisto. Second place, runner-up. See, Kalisto, you squandered your opportunity in Saudi Arabia to
I love
Great
Drew
championship
Gulak.
with the greatest Royal Rumble. Honestly, I can't say I'm surprised. Last week, you barely squeaked by the best submission specialist in WWE. You did it with all your flipping and your flopping and your high flying. Well, that's not going to work tonight because I'm at 100%. Second you step through those ropes, it's over.
Dunzo.
I must prove, no, I need to prove to the WWE Universe that that is not how you win. That is not how you earn victory in a better 205 Live. When you step to me, you will tap out.
I love Drew Gulak.
Drew Gulak's got a great opportunity here tonight. If he wants to make 205 Live.
Hey, you know, Drew Gulak, if you're watching this, you know, subscribe, you know. I'm a huge fan.
Now's the opportunity right here. Now's the opportunity right here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
aka Alexa Bliss's husband.
Buddy Murphy missed weight. He missed out on his opportunity at the Cruiserweight Championship at the Greatest Royal Rumble event. Well, earlier today, Murphy weighed in for tonight's contest alongside General Manager Drake Maverick.
Watch him be surprisingly like 200 pounds.
Buddy Murphy, welcome to your mandatory weigh-in to re-qualify for in-ring competition on 205 Live. .204 exactly, 203.9. Congratulations, buddy. Welcome back to the roster. Or my title match.
Burn!
Title opportunity.
Well, I think 100%. You can't
Let me guess, he's going up against a jobber. Yep.
Listen,
What is that?
He's made weight, same as everybody else here.
Buddy Murphy taking on Liam Louie, and just tossed Louie, and in comes Murphy. And Murphy has had put-up frustration for several weeks.
Just look at Buddy Murphy here. Look at the aggression. This is something new. This is something. Oh! Buddy Murphy just wants to completely dominate and show that he's deserving of a #1 contendership, of an opportunity at the Cruiserweight Championship.
Well, there's no doubt Buddy Murphy is now.
Well, this
competing
is
with a
stupid.
chip
They
on
put
his
him
shoulder, and that
against
chip
Gilbert
is growing.
2.5.
Understandably so, but that makes him an even more dangerous man.
Buddy Murphy.
You can't even say that. He's like a Gilbert 2.0. That's it. He's not even a 2.5. He's just a 2.0.
You know, but he did break the rules.
I mean, yeah, if you don't make weight, you can't participate. But this is what I don't get. He never had a dedicated #1 contenders match. So how does he feel like he is deserving or earned that shot?
Well, because he earned it beforehand. Yes, it wasn't on the line. They didn't say as soon as you win this match, you will get a title opportunity. Kalisto won one
Gilbert
match,
needs to
got a
watch
title
himself.
opportunity. Murphy won one match, then he beat Kalisto, didn't get it.
Oh, Liam Louie just hit Murphy, and Murphy not very happy with it. And Buddy Murphy just lifting up Louie. Oh! Power bomb. And Murphy holding, just lifting up Louie. Oh! Power bomb. And Murphy holding on. A second power bomb.
Alright, Brock Lesnar, calm down.
Buddy Murphy is not letting go.
This is just a
Shoulders down. And Louie, whoa, Buddy Murphy just.
Murphy let him stay in the match. He let this match continue. He sort of threw it off to one side, which caused one of his shoulders to come off the mat. That was why the referee stopped the count.
Look at Buddy Murphy, certainly soaking it in right now. It's Buddy Murphy. Referee calling for the bell. Buddy Murphy, the victor.
That's a good call on my part.
That's weird.
Have you ever seen this side of Buddy Murphy?
This is absolutely
And
dominant.
that's what happens when you find a Gilbert-looking guy.
Louis could not intelligently defend himself, so the referee had Louis could not intelligently defend himself, so the referee had no choice but to stop the match. Thankfully for him, he did, because Murphy was not going to stop. He was going to prove a point. He deserved.
I don't care about this. Just give me Kalisto versus Drew Gulak.
Here at 205, Myth of Vengeance getting a big KO here tonight.
So, I asked the question again now. Did Buddy Murphy change your opinion versus should he get a championship opportunity?
Again, I think he is, at least can't keep out the conversation. This guy is a contender. He's a fighter. I can see this guy fight for the Cruiserweight Championship.
Well, Buddy Murphy making a statement here tonight and taking. Wait a minute. Well, you talk about making a statement, Nigel. There's a Cruiserweight champion.
Looks like he's got a statement to make too.
And Alexander, Buddy Murphy.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Oh, Alexander. He promised retaliation on Buddy Murphy for ruining what was his greatest moment of his career, maybe his life, 3 weeks ago. Alexander not letting go.
That's what I want to see. Give me Buddy Murphy versus Cedric Alexander.
Cedric Alexander in pursuit. Alexander, no doubt, a fighting champion.
Yeah, I think it was just a matter of time for this to happen.
Poor Gilbert.
Well,
It's a
of
shame.
course, when you think about Cedric Alexander, you think about, well, he's out to prove without a shadow of a doubt, guys. that we're in the age of Alexander.
And I completely believe it. I mean, like, it was just a matter of time before that came to a head. He had to retaliate as a champion. He can't just stand by and let Buddy Murphy just attack him like that.
And it's almost as if Cedric Alexander wants to get his hands by any means necessary on, well, the aforementioned Buddy Murphy. But coming up a little bit later on tonight, Kalisto is going to be in action. He'll be going one-on-one with Drew Gulak.
And the Lucha House Party always has each other's back. Kalisto prepares to face this man he eliminated from the gauntlet match to move on and challenge for the Cruiserweight Championship. Kalisto takes on Drew Gulak, and that match is next.
Lince Dorado, that's his name, Lince Dorado.
What the hell is Roderick Strong doing? Roderick Strong?
Roddy Strong.
The undisputed era?
Everyone wants to know why. Because for once, I did something for myself.
Retaliation. Everybody knows all you is Pete Dunne that battles Roderick Strong one-on-one. NXT streaming tomorrow night, 8, 7 Central, only on WWE Network.
Undisputed Era, baby.
Exclusively on WWE Network. I'm gonna talk about the things they told me you can't work.
I don't care about you, Bruce Pritchard.
I'm gonna talk about the things they told me you can't talk about that. Don't miss when we talk all about the rule-breaking, risk-taking, enemy-making, one and only Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels.
Dawn Michaels.
Something Else to Wrestle with Bruce Pritchard. New episode tomorrow on demand. Exclusively on WWE Network.
Oh no, Daniel Bryan.
Well, guys, we got breaking news from the desk of General Manager Drake Maverick.
kidding
A
me?
Clash of Styles will meet with
Look at this thing.
wrestlers
Oh
Jack
no,
Miller
Daniel
and Brian
Bryan.
Pillman running around. The high-flying Lucha House Party team of Grand Metalik and Lince Dorado. It takes place next week. Lucha House Party team of Grand Metalik and Lince Dorado.
Sorry
takes place
about
next
that.
week in Baltimore.
Actually, that could be a good match.
Cedric, what just happened up there?
He attacked Buddy Murphy.
A few weeks ago, Buddy Murphy made his statement. You saw I just made mine. The only difference is I didn't attack him from behind like a coward. So Buddy really wants what I have? As bad as he thinks he does? He knows what to find me.
Well, fellas,
Backlash.
Alexander will not have to wait long.
Lucha!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Mexico City, weighing in at 170 pounds, Kalisto!
As we mentioned, we'll see the Lucha House Party next week, but Kalisto in sole action tonight, 4 nights removed from battling for the Cruiserweight title at the greatest Royal Rumble. Kalisto was close to capturing the title for the second time in Saudi Arabia. Even though he didn't, he knew his brothers were still behind him.
Lucha! Lucha House Party.
Saudi Arabia was an amazing time. I was able to compete against the Cruiserweight champion. It didn't turn out the way that I hoped, but with my carnales, Lince Dorado and Grand Metalik, I was able to pick myself back up. But Drew Gulak, tonight, you ain't no match for the Lucha House Party, baby! Lucha, Lucha, Lucha!
Lucha. Oh my god, those things are annoying.
Well, somebody get rid of those noise
Why
makers.
don't you have any of those?
Thank you,
You look
Nigel.
great. Walk around, swinging those things around.
Nothing wrong with the machatas, man. It was fun.
What he said, though, what is it called?
Machata.
Tacos.
Nigel don't know that's fun. That's all right.
This is a wrestler right here. For a better 205 Live, Drew Gulak.
And his opponent from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in 193 pounds, Drew
Gulak.
Well, he absolutely
bare knuckle submission, get on the mat, and tap out. That's what I like in a superstar. Not saying I don't like high flying, but it's better to have different stuff. And when it's only, yes, it's 205 live. The people are under 205. They can jump and flip and do all stuff like that, but give us a variety, like the Buddy Murphys who will fly if they have to. But then you have someone like Drew Gulak, who no, I ain't flipping. I'm keeping it down to the mat, to the ground, to the
This is a rematch from the Gauntlet Finals just last week. And Nigel, you can't take anything away from Drew Gulak for what he went through just a week ago.
I'm not trying to. I'll tell you, when I watched that gauntlet match last night, I'll be honest with you, Gulak impressed me more than Kalisto.
Thank you.
I don't know about that.
Wow, he can flip.
He did pretty much compete in 3 matches, but he feels like he was in an unfair situation. He was in the ring longer than any other competitor.
Do you disagree with that?
No, I don't.
He physically dissected Ali. He caught Nice, and he came in with a great strategy against Kalisto too, and nearly beat him.
Well, nonetheless, both these superstars did compete at the Greatest Royal Rumble event this past Friday night for Kalisto. He was a half-second away from becoming a 2-time Cruiserweight champion.
He just slapped him.
Drew Gulak trying to stay on top and obviously trying to ground the much quicker Kalisto.
Mine is the no-fly zone.
Obviously trying to ground the much quicker
Alright.
Kalisto.
It's a bit off topic, but apparently the rumors going around that Hornswoggle re-signed to WWE. Yes, you heard me, the little leprechaun, the illegitimate son of Mr. Vincent Kennedy McMahon. Hornswoggle signed with WWE again to probably be released within the first 2 months because we all know
If
WWE.
he wanted to change 205, that'd have been a heck of a platform to do so to win.
And Drew Gulak did take part of the 50-man Royal Rumble match, entered 23, locked up with Daniel Bryan. As the WWE Universe strictly behind Kalisto. And can't forget who else, Tony Nese, Roderick Strong, Ari Daivari, also representing 205 Live in Saudi Arabia this past Friday here on the WWE Network.
Right, but I don't think you can say that Gulak had the same opportunity that Kalisto did. 1 in 50 versus 1 in 2. How is that the same?
I mean, he was able to participate. He was there just like the other 49 competitors.
But he's certainly here now with a wrist lock on Kalisto, grounded the smaller high flyer.
And Drew Gulak could certainly make his claim to Nigel's point as being next in line for a possible Cruiserweight Championship opportunity. You take a look at Drew Gulak. He's defeated Mark Andrews, Tony Nese in recent weeks. And we mentioned he had 2 eliminations last week, and he really believes he should be next in line. And there's a way to open up the eyes, shoulders,
That's
down,
nasty.
Nigel. That's the mission.
It's like,
Absolutely, the
oh,
more
damn.
victories, then the more chance that Drake Maverick is going to give you that next title opportunity, especially against a former Cruiserweight champion like
Be right
Kalisto.
back, okay? Be right back, okay?
Another takedown of Kalisto.
Nice hit, Bill. Keeping control, and as long as he keeps Kalisto grounded, he's going to have a clear advantage here, fellas.
Smart move by Gulak, keeping him down, not letting Kalisto fly around and get to that offense.
Part of the grounded pound strategy of Drew Gulak.
It stays on the mat, as I said, clear advantage.
Braun!
If it goes more Lucha Libre,
Alright, I'm back, I'm
Gulak
sorry.
has been trained in Lucha
Just
Libre
checking the
by
time.
Strider as well, man, who also trained Lince Dorado.
And Kalisto turning things around for the moment here on Gulak. And now Kalisto hasn't really been able to get out of the gates, puts on the brakes.
Did you see what Gulak did, though? Yeah. Oh, come on. Uh-huh.
I mean, it's certainly an impressive person.
Oh, without a doubt, Kalisto's one of the best you've ever seen.
If you're at the circus, what offense did it do to Gulak? Not a thing.
Well, Gulak backing up Kalisto once again. Listen,
Cat.
Gulak continuing to use the size, the strength advantage in this matchup. As he said, he is at 100%. And Kalisto trying to wiggle free in another takedown. And Gulak looking for maybe that single leg crab.
Could step across for the single leg, or just apply more pressure to the knee by lifting.
This could be big trouble for Kalisto if there's some damage done to that knee.
That's nasty.
But
I love it.
He's the most dominant superstar that was in the Gauntlet match last week, and thus far he is the most dominant tonight. And Kalisto navigating his way out. And Gulak right back on top of Kalisto. Oh!
Gulak really is a delight to watch. Just the way he controls his opponent.
Oh, Kalisto trying to take control of this matchup. Kalisto perched high. The fly zone. Open up and down goes Gulak. And this is the momentum Kalisto is looking
That was
to.
beautiful.
This is not where Drew Gulak wanted to be at this point in the match.
Well, it's certainly the pace.
All right, yeah,
Kalisto
just
is looking
sucker
for. And this
punch him.
matchup is up and over.
Oh, I think he landed on the knee, yes.
Nice. Don't get me wrong, I love Kalisto because I love high flying, but I just love Drew Gulak.
Yeah, I think Gulak stepped back, put that knee out.
You gotta think Drew Gulak has seen this from Kalisto a number of times. Well scouted by Drew Gulak.
And Gulak switching things up, turning the tables, and right on top of Kalisto. We're talking about heads up for Drew Gulak to be able to catch Kalisto like that so quick, right onto his knee. He really changed the momentum of this matchup.
You gotta think, did he bait Kalisto into making that maneuver?
It's a great insight, Percy. That might be exactly what he did.
The eyes, the fiery eyes of Drew Gulak.
Certainly living by his word. What he wants for a better 205 Live. He has grounded this man. He's not giving him any chance to fly.
Well, you said in the past that the only way you can win is if you're on the mat. It has nothing to do with being in the air, and Gulak has done that tonight.
Just to let you know, if you're still watching at this point, because we passed half an hour, so I hope you're still watching. But tomorrow I will be doing NXT. That is a promise.
Glory stretch.
Oh!
Especial.
Look at that! Look how low Gulak's getting it, bending. Kalisto. Shoulders are down. And Kalisto out at 2. But Gulak, no wasted motion, turning it over. And is that a Boston Crab?
It's a version thereof. You can see the way Kalisto's ankles are hooked inside his thighs. You see the way Kalisto's ankles are hooked inside his thighs.
Again, nowhere for Kalisto to go.
Thighs.
He's in the center of the ring. Kalisto trying to find his way free and navigate away from Gulak.
Gulak doesn't even need to lock his hands because of the legs.
Oh, shoulders are down. And just a 1 count. Kalisto shoulders
Oh,
down
next
almost
Tuesday we
again.
have
Don't
Mustafa
forget
Ali
next
versus
Tuesday
Buddy
again. Wow,
Murphy.
This is more breaking news from the desk of Drake Maverick. Buddy, don't forget next Tuesday again. Wow, this is more breaking news from the desk of Drake Maverick.
He doesn't even have a desk.
He's going to go one-on-one with Mustafa Ali in Baltimore. But right now, Kalisto fighting his way to the bottom rope. And we know, guys, there's no quit in the heart of Kalisto.
Not at all, but the question is, has the damage been done? He was in that submission for quite some time.
And Kalisto, in the back, still the focus of Drew Gulak.
See the way he followed in slowly, though. He didn't rush in. Knew he had the advantage. He didn't want to get caught.
It's all about patience. It's all about timing and choosing your spots. But it looks like right now, Drew Gulak can just take advantage of every spot he wants. Kalisto's moving slow.
Oh! Gulak charging in. Is this enough to put Kalisto away? And the former Cruiserweight champion up at 2. Let's not forget the turning point of the matchup was Drew Gulak able to sidestep Kalisto when Kalisto's going over the top rope, and Drew Gulak has been sidestep Kalisto when Kalisto's going over the top rope, and Drew Gulak.
Alright, so I just did the math. It's like 10:40 something, I want to say. I still got this to finish. I believe this is the main event, so this will go like 11-ish, a little past 11. Then I got Raw, SmackDown, Greatest Royal Rumble. This is going to be the longest video on this YouTube channel's history. This will definitely probably go over an hour. If not, I'll be very shocked.
Having to exert so much energy to continue to fight free, and Gulak right back into another submission.
Almost a version of a single leg Boston. He's just grabbing for what he's worth. Trying to control the head as well with his feet at the same time.
He just straight
Oh! It both feet up that time into the jaw and the nose of Gulak. And now Kalisto trying to pick up the pace.
This has got to be Kalisto's best strategy at this point. He knows if it comes down to technique.
Oh, what a forearm. There's no technique there, Nigel. Could be a knockout. Then Kalisto again out at 2.
Kalisto could just find a way to get to some offense and hit Drew Gulak with something big, but it's almost impossible because Drew Gulak won't let him breathe.
You know, guys, Drew Gulak called last week a fluke when Kalisto defeated him.
I mean, I don't know if a fluke is a fair. You can certainly say that he wasn't fairly. Well, I mean, I don't know if a fluke is a fair. You can certainly say that he wasn't fairly. Well,
trying to take the mask off of Kalisto. Look at this.
Gulak ripping away Kalisto's mask. The mask could be coming off the face of Kalisto. Kalisto doing everything he can to keep his mask on, and Drew Gulak actually ripped and destroyed the match last week. It's almost off.
This is something that's part of the identity in Lucha Libre. You can't do that.
Well, the identity for a moment.
The mask of a luchador is sacrosanct. Kalisto is going to be furious. The luchador is sacrosanct.
Alright, that's weird. He goes like this,
Kalisto
like
is going to be furious.
making sure he can feel all his fingers.
His waist, continuing to keep his mask on.
Not a waste to him. It's absolutely imperative that he maintains his anonymity.
That's a blow.
Hey, you talk about anger in Kalisto, certainly one way to do it. And Kalisto, the mess with his mask. Boom! Kalisto's rocking, and now he's rolling.
Ooh.
And now he's rolling. The momentum in the corner. Wait a minute, going for a second time. The momentum in the corner. Wait a minute, going for a second time.
Got it that time.
You can see from the...
You're seriously gonna start now? God, I hate the WWE Network sometimes. It's perfectly fine. Alright, so while we're waiting, this is a brief question to you guys. I forgot what I was gonna say. I completely forgot what I was gonna say. Great. This stupid thing doesn't want to work. Oh, you know, I got that. I mean, error, cannot play video at this time, please try again later. But the thing is, you know, I got
Drake Maverick, our general manager.
it says cannot play video, but I hear it in the background. I don't even know who won. Guard the WWE Network.
And as Kalisto continued, he would get caught by Drew Gulak in the Gulak.
Yes! Yes! Drew Gulak won. He got that W. Let's get it. Drew Gulak for the win.
The Lucha House Party coming in to check out their fallen teammate, that being Kalisto.
Well, the thoughts going through Gulak's mind now, but one thing he knows, he proved what he set out to prove tonight.
Well, we know from Drew Gulak, he didn't need a 387-point PowerPoint presentation. Could prove
That's it? It's over?
And he proved it tonight.
Alrighty, guys. Alrighty, guys. That was 205 Live. That was good. That was really good. Props to 205 Live for that. So, yeah. So, I promised it in the beginning of the video that I will be doing Raw, SmackDown, and Greatest Royal Rumble. The matches and stuff. I might be not that well with Monday Night Raw because that happened yesterday. And I'm not really the best at remembering things, so I do apologize if I miss anything, as do with SmackDown. So, I'm going to start with SmackDown because that's the freshest one in my mind, really. So, I would like to apologize if I miss anything, but enough of me apologizing. If I do, whatever. So, I guess to open up Monday Night Raw, I only found this out because of heel Balor to Sweet shout out to you. We had The Miz opening Monday Night Raw, and that whole thing led to a tag team match of Shelton Benjamin and The Miz taking on Randy Orton and Jeff Hardy, and I guess Randy Orton RKO'd Jeff Hardy, and we're having a United States Championship match at Backlash, which consisting of Randy Orton and Jeff Hardy. That there hasn't been a match since 2008. I did the math. It's over 10 years, so, well, anyone can do the math. My 5th grade sister can do the math. But, yeah. For SmackDown, I'm just going off the top of my mind. We did have a 6-woman tag team match. Asuka, Becky Lynch, and Charlotte did win that match. We had a segment with Rusev, Lana, and that in English. I think they're gonna ruin the whole Rusev Day thing and put Lana back as his manager, which I guess I don't mind. I mean, yes, happy Rusev Day to anyone still watching, and to anyone who deserves a happy Rusev Day. Like, happy Rusev Day to you who's watching, you right now. Happy Rusev Day. But yeah, to be honest, that's all I really remember. SmackDown, I do apologize, but let's get into Monday Night Raw. So I got the list right here, so let's get into what's on the list right here. So to open Monday Night Raw, we had Roman Reigns coming out because Roman Reigns should be Universal Champion, but it was a bad call by the referee. Yeah. Sorry, my cat almost fell off the bed and I had to catch her. Even though Roman Reigns did win that match and he should be Universal Champion, it was a bad call, so he'll win it at Backlash. Actually, no. It'll go to SummerSlam, and Bobby Lashley will finally get the title, and I'm predicting it right about now. So, yeah, after that we had Bobby Roode versus Elias, which was a rematch. This match at the ending was confusing because either Bobby Roode really did get injured, or he can't sell a move and he didn't get injured. I don't know. Elias won this match. And then after that we had AOP versus some jobbers. Obviously AOP won. Then we had Ruby Riott versus, who did she face? We had Ruby Riott versus Sasha Banks. Surprisingly, Ruby Riott did win. And then after that we had a 6-man tag team match which consisted of Bobby Lashley, Braun Strowman, Roman Reigns versus Jinder Mahal, Kevin Owens, and Sami Zayn. Braun, Bobby, and Roman Reigns did win. That was actually a very good match, surprisingly. I kind of expected it, but at the same point, I was thinking that actually became kind of stupid. And then after that, we had No Way Jose facing off Baron Corbin, the biggest jobber of them all. Even though WWE could do way more, they decide not to, because we all know WWE makes absolutely no sense. They should make me a writer. You know, let's get that petition signed. You know what? I'm really gonna make a petition to get me to be a writer. You know what? Give me a few days and I swear I will have one. So yeah. And then after we had No Way Jose versus Baron Corbin. Tripping Worldwide came out, tripped on the ropes this time, so No Way Jose can win. That's all I have written down, but we had Finn Balor versus Ben 10, aka Seth Rollins, for the IC title. Seth Rollins did win, so that was a really good match. Those two always have a good match. There's no surprise there. So, yeah, that was Monday Night Raw. This is very overdue. The greatest Royal Rumble was actually the greatest thing, the greatest pay-per-view besides probably WrestleMania, to be honest. So, there's over 10 things. Let's get into it right about now. Seems good. So to open up Monday Night Raw, to open up the greatest Royal Rumble, we had the King of Kings, The Game, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, Stephanie McMahon's husband, Vince McMahon's son-in-law, Triple H, The Game, versus John Cena, the franchise for almost 20 years now. And you know, whenever those two are in a match. It's a classic, and boy, oh boy, was it ever. Surprisingly, I thought Triple H was going to win, but no, John Cena won. And that right there is how WWE is smart. You put Triple H versus John Cena, which is always a classic. That's how you fire up a crowd. So, props to WWE for that. And then after that, we had Cedric Alexander versus Kalisto. Could care less about this match only because there was no storyline to it. But we all know Buddy Murphy didn't make the weigh-in. So it was Kalisto because of the tournament. I would have preferred Drew Gulak, but you know, their WWE makes no sense. So surprisingly, Cedric Alexander retained. I don't know why, but there was that little piece of me that was thinking, oh, we're going to put the title on Kalisto for no apparent reason. But no, Cedric Alexander retained. So then after that, we had the leaders of world, Woken Matt Hardy and Woken Bray Wyatt versus we don't set the ball, we are the ball, Sheamus and Cesaro for the vacated Raw Tag Team titles. And this was actually surprisingly a good match because the people who win, let's just say, Brother Nero. No, that's Jeff Hardy. Never mind. Well, Woken Matt Hardy wins those tag team titles every April. Think about it. Yep. So what is they? The Leaders of Worlds retained the title. So I mean retained it. They didn't even win it. Got the Raw Tag Team titles, and I can't wait. Apparently there's gonna be more members coming. I can't wait to see who it is. Maybe it's Hornswoggle. Who knows? Then after that, we had Jeff Hardy versus Jinder Mahal for the U.S. title. Surprisingly, after Jinder Mahal botching a twist of fate. How do you botch a twist of fate? I don't know. Ask Jinder Mahal. But Jeff Hardy retained the title in a good match, so that was good for them. Good job to them. And after that, we had the Bludgeon Brothers versus the Usos. We all know they've been down since day one-ish. So, I wanted the Usos to win. Obviously, they wouldn't because WWE we're talking about. So, the Bludgeon Brothers kept the titles. So, I don't know. Maybe Sanity will take the titles. I can't wait for Bludgeon Brothers versus Sanity. That will be a match you watch. I'm calling it right now. So, yeah. After that, we had Seth Rollins. Let's see if I remember everyone. Seth Rollins as champion. The Miz, Samoa Joe, I think, and Finn Balor. Yes. Seth Rollins, Finn Balor, The Miz, and Samoa Joe. I think that was the four in a ladders match, and that was such a good match that I want to watch it right now again. But I'm not going to. And in that match, we had Seth Rollins to retain the title, and he deserved it. He deserves to retain the title and to lose it because we all know WWE, he'll lose it to The Miz to tie Chris Jericho's record. Because why not WWE? But hey, and then after that, we had AJ Styles versus Shinsuke Nakamura. Not going to talk about this. Shinsuke needs to go back to Japan, you know, and be gone. They killed him. They tried to make him a heel, and they killed it in a bad way. So Shinsuke just needs to leave with the low blows. Like, I'm getting tired of it. AJ isn't going to have any more kids. I'm telling you. Good thing he got that tattoo on Superstar Ring, because that's the last one he's going to get, because we all know he's not having any more kids. But, yep, AJ Styles retained the title due to disqualification. But, yep, after that we had The Undertaker versus Rusev Day. I try to be a singer. I'm the next Justin Bieber, I'm telling you. Yeah, and surprisingly, that was one of the better matches. I'm not gonna lie. It was better than the Uso. It was better than the Jeff Hardy match. Better than the Kalisto match. It was props to WWE. That was a really good match, to be honest. Because we all know the rumors and speculation going around that Undertaker is actually going to be competing more in 2018 than he does usually. So, let's hope. This match. Brock UFC / WWE Lesnar versus there every single day they need him, Roman Reigns, for the Universal title. Let's get into this match. It was a rigged match. The WWE rigged the match for Brock UFC Lesnar. Did I say it? He signed a contract to UFC. Give Roman Reigns the title. Like, my phone is getting tired because it just froze on me because that's how mad I am. Like, give this man the title. Braun. But no, we're going to give it to Brock Lesnar even though he signs a contract to UFC. Because that makes a lot of sense, WWE. Good job. Good job, WWE. You make no sense. Alright, after that tantrum, Brock Lesnar won. On to the next match. We had the 50-man battle royal, and this was such a good match that I'm not even going to really explain it. I'm just going to say the winner. The winner of that match is this man right here, Braun Strowman, and it's about time he gets a main title. So, yeah. That's this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a very long one, probably my longest one ever. Stay tuned tomorrow for NXT. I hope you enjoy it. I am back. I am sorry once again. So please hit that like, comment down below, and subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow. Adam out.